Hey, the baseball liker here with another basketball shoe review. And these are the Protege brand Lift. Protege Lift. Here's their logo, and I will give you a review of the shoes. Okay, first, fit. Well, I was gonna try to get a size 11.5, 11.5, and it said 11.5 on the box, but the shoes are actually 11s. I do wear 11s, but I needed to grow into some 11.5. But these were in the wrong box, and they're 11s, and they're still big on me. So the fit is not very accurate. It's bigger than a real size 11. And if I would have gotten 11.5, then it would have been way too big for me. But these are kind of loose and big on me. So it's still not where your foot is gonna slide out, but it doesn't feel like it fits accurately. So that's pretty much all I can say about that. The breathability is okay. It has a little bit of holes right here. Has some holes right here, but you don't see many spots that lets your air breathe. There are some holes right here too, but they're not really parts for you to get some air for your feet through. So they don't breathe that well, but it's not really a huge problem, but it's just not the best. So there are better shoes with better breathability, but still these are okay. Next we have traction. The traction is herringbone traction. It is fairly well, except like I don't like the areas right here, like little lines above here, because those are just cutting off the traction. But right here it's okay. It's not as good as my previous reviewed shoe, the Nike Air Flight Falcon. Doesn't seem like it's as good. It kind of slides a little bit more, and has the Protege logo right there. It's not that big of an issue to have it there. But back here is my biggest concern. It is like, see all these lines? They just go this way instead of both ways, which kind of makes you slip if you go to the left or right, because it's not like keeping on the ground. It's like, it's making you slide more. So that's an issue there, but it's still since you're not landing here much, it's not that big of an issue. So it's still fairly good traction. And that's all I can say about that. And next we have comfort. These are pretty comfortable. It doesn't seem like the insole is padded very well, because when I feel it with my feet, it feels a little bit hard. But it seems to be okay. See, there's like a similar to the Air Max heel, but you see through this, a big airbag, and it also goes up through here instead of just being in the back. It goes all the way up to the front, separated by this Protege word. But the comfort is okay. Still not the best. They're not the best. They're not really that comfortable, but they don't make your feet hurt either. So these are pretty good comfortability. Next we have weight. The weight of these is pretty lightweight because of the materials. It's made to be lightweight, but it's still pretty heavy. It's not like a Addy Zero weight. It's heavier than that. Protege does have a different shoe that is even more lightweight. It's the Protege Strong. They don't have many sizes of that left, because it's an older shoe. These are newer, and they still are pretty good. But yeah, the comfortability is not that great. Wait, we're on weight. Sorry. Well, the weight is still, it's light, and it's also heavy feeling, but it's really kind of in the middle. So it's not that great, but it's not that bad either. So I'll give it an okay rating. Next and last, we have performance and material. Well, I haven't played much basketball in these yet, but for what they are, they perform pretty well, except for if you slide a little bit in the back. But that's not very big of an issue, like I said. They're okay in performance. It's still pretty good. And the materials are good. Herringbone traction, like I said. The airbag that stretches from right here to the front and also on the other side. And it has like over these lines, it was kind of like fly wire, but still not, of course. It's like this little, so you can hear that, it's kind of like a little chain thing, but it's just an added feature pretty much. And it has the logo. It's made out of leather right here. Pretty nice leather actually, and up here is some kind of plastic. And it's when I walk, it bended right here. See, there's like a little line that goes right here. You may not be able to see it, but on both shoes there's a line right there from where I walk, which that's kind of an issue. It has the same material in the back. It's a pretty thick insole. It's not like that thick, but it's pretty nice, and it is put together well. And yeah, this is and the inside it is it's like this stuff. It's pretty good, but not the very best. Protege does make some nice shoes at a good price, and if you're looking for some for $35, these are a good basketball shoe to play in. They may not be the best. They may not be like Nikes or some Under Armours or Adidas, but they're not that heard of. But they're still pretty good. They have some good endorsements by Roger Mason Jr. and Deion Branch. I don't know why it's Deion Branch, because they're a basketball company and he's a football player. But still, these are some nice shoes. They do make good shoes, and you should buy these if you're looking for a low-cost shoe that's still good quality and nice looking. Well, I'm the baseball liker, and I'll see you for my next review, which I'm guessing it will either be the Under Armour Micro G Clutch, the Reebok Zig Slash, or the Nike Hyperfuse. So, see you